Paleontologists have uncovered stunning new insights into the demon duck of prehistoric Australia, known as Genyornis. Standing 3 meters tall, this giant bird's skull structure is now found to resemble modern waterfowl more than we thought. But here's the twist. Recent studies suggest it may have produced vocal sounds similar to ducks and geese. Could this fearsome creature have been more gentle than terrifying? Join us as we explore the fascinating world of Genyornis and unravel the truth about this ancient giant. Genyornis newtoni, the last of the Dromornithid family, was a towering bird that once roamed ancient Australia. Often dubbed the Thunderbird, or Demon Duck of Doom, it stood twice the height of an emu and had a beak powerful enough to crush bones. Despite its imposing appearance, this prehistoric giant was a herbivore, grazing peacefully on Australia's lush vegetation. The Dromornithid family evolved to fill diverse ecological roles across the continent. These massive birds shared several unique traits, including their enormous size and strong legs adapted for running and walking long distances. One of their most defining features was their large, deep bills, which were distinct from the beaks of modern flightless birds like ostriches and emus. Genyornis thrived during an exciting chapter of Australia's prehistoric history. Fossils indicate that the Dromornithids first emerged around 15 million years ago, with Genyornis living between 1.6 million and 50,000 years ago, coinciding with the arrival of early humans on the continent. Standing over 2 meters tall at the hip, this colossal bird outmatched most modern flightless birds in size. Its powerful legs were built not just for support, but for traversing the landscape with surprising speed. While its size and beak gave Genyornis a fearsome reputation, the bird was likely a peaceful grazer. Its large beak, though formidable, seems to have been better suited for processing tough plants than for hunting prey, challenging its demon duck nickname. This shift in perspective paints Genyornis as a misunderstood herbivore rather than a terrifying predator. For years, artists and scientists struggled to reconstruct the true appearance of Genyornis, with early depictions ranging from emu-like to duck-like interpretations. However, recent discoveries are shedding new light on this ancient giant, promising to reshape our understanding of one of Australia's most fascinating extinct creatures. For over a century, the true identity of Genyornis remained elusive, its features lost to time and incomplete fossils. However, a recent discovery at Lake Callabonna has transformed our understanding of this ancient bird, offering a clearer picture of the so-called demon duck. During recent excavations, paleontologists uncovered new fossils, including the first near-complete skull of Genyornis. This find has sparked excitement in the scientific community, revealing unexpected traits that challenge earlier reconstructions. The skull features a tall upper jaw with a rounded tip and a unique triangular casque, a bony protrusion that may have served both feeding and mating display functions, hinting at complex behaviors. Further analysis suggests that Genyornis was not the fearsome predator its nickname implies, but a specialized herbivore. Its skull structure indicates adaptations for eating soft, non-fibrous plants, offering insight into the ecological role it played in ancient Australia. Additionally, its beak and ear placement suggest it thrived near wetlands, revealing a bird more at home in water-rich environments than previously believed. This discovery not only redefines Genyornis, but also enriches our understanding of Australia's prehistoric fauna. It highlights the power of persistence in paleontology. Each new fossil can rewrite long-held assumptions about ancient species. The unveiled Genyornis reminds us that even the fiercest reputations can mask gentle, complex creatures. With this new evidence, scientists are left to explore intriguing questions. How does Genyornis fit into the evolution of large, flightless birds? What further secrets lie buried in the fossil record, waiting to challenge what we think we know? This revelation serves as a powerful reminder that in paleontology, every discovery has the potential to reshape history. Although the appearance of Genyornis has been clarified, its evolutionary origins have remained a subject of debate. For years, researchers questioned whether this prehistoric giant was more closely related to emus, ducks, or even chickens. The answer, however, is far more unexpected than anyone imagined. To solve this mystery, scientists employed phylogenetic analysis, a method that compares physical traits and, when available, genetic data to trace evolutionary relationships. In the case of Genyornis, researchers focused on its unique skull structure, which revealed critical insights about its lineage. Recent studies uncovered that Genyornis had a stronger bite force than initially thought, suggesting it was adept at consuming soft plants and fruits. The discovery of a casque, a bony protrusion on its skull, likely used for sexual display, further linked it to certain waterfowl species, hinting at unexpected connections. These findings generated excitement within the paleontological community, as they promised to reshape our understanding of avian evolution in Australia. The puzzle was finally solved when Genyornis was reclassified as part of the order Anseriformes, aligning it with modern waterfowl like ducks and geese. This revelation overturned previous assumptions about the evolution of large, flightless birds and highlighted how similar traits, like size and flightlessness, can evolve independently across different bird lineages. The reclassification of Genyornis opens exciting new avenues for research. By recognizing it as an ancient relative of ducks and geese, scientists can now draw on waterfowl behavior to better understand Genyornis' ecology. This connection suggests the bird may have had aquatic adaptations, breeding habits, or social behaviors that parallel those of modern waterfowl, offering fresh insights into its life and environment. The story of Genyornis underscores the dynamic nature of paleontology, where each new discovery has the power to reshape what we know. This evolutionary revelation challenges us to rethink other prehistoric birds and consider how seemingly unrelated species might share hidden connections. The journey to uncover these relationships serves as a reminder that science is always evolving, driven by curiosity, persistence, and the ongoing quest for understanding. Having explored Genyornis' unique traits, we now delve into its daily life, a glimpse into how this massive bird navigated its ancient environment. Fossil evidence offers insights into its routine, revealing a close connection to both land and water ecosystems. Genyornis' strong bite force was essential for processing diverse plant matter, including terrestrial and aquatic vegetation. Fossilized remains suggest that it frequently visited lakes and wetlands, indicating a preference for aquatic habitats. This lifestyle hints at similarities to modern waterfowl, showcasing how Genyornis thrived near water sources. A typical day for this prehistoric bird likely began at dawn, leaving its roost near wetlands to forage. Its powerful beak enabled it to consume a range of soft fruits, leaves, and aquatic plants. With access to both land and water-based vegetation, Genyornis could efficiently exploit its environment for sustenance. Throughout the day, the bird likely alternated between feeding, resting, and engaging in social activities. Its enormous size provided a natural defense against many predators, allowing it to move with ease across the landscape. During the hotter hours, it may have sought relief in shallow waters, behavior reminiscent of modern ducks and geese. This glimpse into Genyornis' lifestyle reinforces its connection to waterfowl, revealing how it filled a unique ecological niche. As an oversized herbivore adapted for aquatic environments, it represents a fascinating evolutionary experiment. These insights also raise intriguing questions about its social behavior. Did Genyornis form flocks or engage in group dynamics similar to today's waterfowl? How did it interact with other species in its environment? Understanding these social aspects offers a deeper look into the life of Genyornis and provides a window into the prehistoric ecosystems of ancient Australia, highlighting the complexity of its existence beyond mere size. While much has been uncovered about Genyornis' lifestyle, the mysteries surrounding its reproduction and social behavior remain some of the most captivating. How did these giant birds navigate courtship, bonding, and parenting? Fossil evidence holds intriguing clues, hinting at unexpectedly complex dynamics. Reconstructing the social lives of extinct creatures is no easy task. With only skeletal remains and trace fossils to guide them, paleontologists must carefully interpret patterns to infer behavior. Recent discoveries, however, have begun to reveal the social world of Genyornis. One key finding is the presence of sexual dimorphism. Males were more robust and slightly taller than females. This physical difference suggests differing roles, perhaps in courtship or parenting, hinting at structured social interactions. Another significant discovery is the bird's low triangular casque, likely used for display during mating rituals. Such features point to complex behaviors, where visual cues played an essential role in attracting mates. Unexpectedly, further analysis of fossil distributions and patterns of dimorphism suggested that Genyornis may have practiced monogamy. Evidence points to both males and females participating in courtship and sharing parental duties, a surprising revelation for such large, flightless birds. This challenges the assumption that complex social behaviors are a modern trait, suggesting that these behaviors may have deeper evolutionary roots. The monogamous nature of Genyornis implies that strong pair bonds were vital to raising offspring in their harsh prehistoric environment. These birds likely formed lifelong partnerships, working cooperatively to ensure their young survived in a landscape teeming with challenges. This insight reshapes our understanding of the social structures of extinct animals and opens new avenues for research. By exploring Genyornis's social life, we see a creature far more nuanced than a mere giant bird. It was not only adapted to physical survival, but also evolved intricate social strategies, rivaling those of many modern species. As we grasp the complexities of Genyornis's social behavior, new questions arise. How did these birds interact with other animals in their environment, including predators and fellow herbivores? Exploring their relationships with the surrounding megafauna promises to offer even deeper insights into Australia's ancient ecosystems. In prehistoric Australia, Genyornis thrived within a landscape teeming with Pleistocene megafauna. While predators like the thylacoleo posed significant threats, Genyornis was far from vulnerable. Its towering size and sturdy build offered natural defense, making it a difficult target for any would-be attacker. Evidence suggests that Genyornis lived in flocks, a strategy that provided additional protection. Group living not only reduced individual vulnerability, but also increased their collective chances of survival in a challenging environment. What sets Genyornis apart from other large herbivores was its connection to aquatic habitats. Fossil analysis points to adaptations that enabled it to consume soft aquatic vegetation, an uncommon food source among the megafauna. This unique diet allowed Genyornis to occupy a specialized niche, reducing competition with other herbivores and contributing to its prolonged survival. Genyornis also played a key ecological role, much like modern herbivores that shape their environments through grazing. Its feeding patterns likely influenced plant growth and reshaped local ecosystems, fostering biodiversity by creating new opportunities for other species. The Dromornithid family, which included Genyornis, thrived for over 30 million years, underscoring their adaptability. However, around 50,000 years ago, the arrival of humans marked a turning point. With humans came environmental changes and hunting pressures that disrupted the delicate balance of Australia's ecosystems. This confrontation with early humans likely contributed to the extinction of Genyornis, marking the end of one of Australia's most fascinating and enigmatic creatures, the so-called demon duck. The story of Genyornis's extinction intertwines with the arrival of early humans in Australia, revealing a narrative of survival, adaptation, and unintended consequences. Fossil evidence shows that Genyornis and humans coexisted for thousands of years, sparking ongoing debate about the causes of megafauna extinctions, whether driven by human activity or environmental changes. A pivotal discovery came from analyzing over 700 Genyornis eggshell fragments dated between 53,900 and 43,400 years ago. Many of these eggshells bore burn marks consistent with human-made fires, indicating that early Australians harvested, cooked, and consumed these eggs, which were nearly double the size of emu eggs. This evidence offers valuable insight into human Genyornis interactions. Instead of directly hunting adult birds, which were large and formidable, early humans targeted eggs, a much more accessible resource. This egg harvesting likely disrupted Genyornis's breeding cycles, contributing to population declines over time. Interestingly, no evidence exists of humans actively hunting adult Genyornis, suggesting that the primary interaction between the two species focused on eggs. This pattern mirrors practices observed globally, where humans used the eggs of large birds as a crucial food source. The decline of Genyornis was rapid, hinting at significant human impact. However, it wasn't merely a case of over-harvesting. Environmental changes, such as the drying of freshwater habitats, further strained the bird's ability to survive by reducing access to essential resources. The extinction of Genyornis marks a turning point in Australia's ecological history, illustrating how human actions, even those involving simple technology, can dramatically alter ecosystems. It serves as a poignant reminder that small, seemingly sustainable practices can have lasting, unintended consequences for entire species. The decline of Genyornis, Australia's thunderbird, unfolds through the fragments of its eggs, offering a glimpse into the final interactions between these birds and early humans. Despite coexisting for thousands of years, their most consequential encounter may not have involved direct confrontation, but rather the harvesting of Genyornis eggs. Identifying these eggs among the many prehistoric bird remains was initially complicated, with some misattributed to other species like Progura. To distinguish them, researchers used advanced methods, such as amino acid racemization, for dating and protein sequencing for accurate species identification. This analysis revealed that Genyornis laid large, spherical eggs with smooth surfaces, weighing up to 1.6 kilograms, distinct from the elongated eggs of emus. The scattered fragments found in sand dunes suggest that these giant birds may have nested along coastal dunes, making their eggs accessible to early humans. The most revealing clue came from the condition of the eggshells. Many showed signs of burning, suggesting exposure to high temperatures consistent with human fires. These burn marks, along with the egg's age, dating back to around 50,000 years ago, strongly imply that humans harvested and cooked Genyornis eggs, potentially disrupting their reproduction. The last known Genyornis eggshells align with a period of significant environmental change, indicating that their extinction likely resulted from a combination of human predation and shifting climate conditions. The study of these eggshells illustrates how human actions, even indirect ones, can shape the fate of species. It also highlights the value of fragile fossils like eggshells, which reveal aspects of prehistoric life that bones alone cannot capture. Through these remnants, we better understand the delicate balance between human activity and environmental shifts, lessons with lasting relevance for ecosystems today. The narrative of Genyornis unfolds in intriguing ways, extending beyond fragile eggshells to the enduring rock faces of ancient caves. As researchers shift their focus from ground fossils to prehistoric art, a captivating question arises. Can these ancient images provide insights into this long-extinct species? Rock art serves as a unique portal into the experiences and perceptions of early humans, potentially preserving depictions of creatures that have long since disappeared from the Earth. In Australia, where rock art traditions date back tens of thousands of years, the quest to find representations of extinct megafauna like Genyornis has sparked intense scholarly debate. Some researchers claim to have identified images of Genyornis in various cave paintings and engravings across the continent. If confirmed, these representations could offer invaluable evidence of direct interactions between humans and Genyornis, potentially extending the timeline of the bird's existence. However, the stylized nature of many ancient artworks complicates species identification, often obscuring fine details that make confirmation difficult. To navigate these challenges, scientists have utilized advanced dating methods to ascertain the age of rock art that might depict Genyornis. One intriguing case involved a site featuring a large bird-like figure. Geochemical analysis indicated that the rock surface became visible only after a collapse about 14,000 years ago, significantly post-dating the presumed extinction of Genyornis around 50,000 years ago. This discovery emphasizes the necessity of integrating multiple lines of evidence in the study of prehistoric art. While an image may bear a resemblance to Genyornis, the dating suggests it likely depicts a different, more recent species. Such findings underscore the importance of caution in interpreting ancient artworks and highlight the value of interdisciplinary approaches in paleontological research. Despite these hurdles, the ongoing search for Genyornis in rock art continues to captivate researchers and the public alike. The potential identification of authentic depictions would not only visually confirm the bird's appearance, but also shed light on its behavior, habitat, and interactions with humans. Currently, experts generally agree that no definitively identified images of Genyornis exist in Australian rock art. While some representations may resemble the giant bird, the evidence remains inconclusive. Nevertheless, this lack of confirmed depictions does not diminish the significance of rock art in paleontological studies. Research into prehistoric artworks has greatly enhanced our understanding of other extinct megafauna, providing visual evidence to complement fossil records and offering insights into ancient human-animal relationships. The quest for Genyornis in rock art illustrates the complex interplay between human culture and the natural world, an interplay that has shaped and continues to shape the biodiversity of our planet. As scholars search for traces of Genyornis in Australia's ancient artworks, they seek a deeper understanding of both our history and our place in the evolving tapestry of life on Earth. This exploration also invites us to reflect on Genyornis's broader legacy in contemporary Australia. How has the memory of this prehistoric giant influenced modern culture and conservation efforts? Unraveling these questions may reveal the lasting impact of a creature that vanished long before written history began. Though Genyornis has long since disappeared from Australia, its legacy captivates modern scientists, who are now exploring the potential for de-extinction, a groundbreaking concept that combines advanced genetics with ecological restoration. The notion of reviving extinct species intrigues both scientists and the public alike. For Genyornis, the possibility raises compelling questions about its role in contemporary Australia. The thought of encountering a living thunderbird in the outback, a creature that vanished thousands of years ago, is both thrilling and perplexing. However, resurrecting Genyornis presents significant challenges. The extensive time since its extinction complicates the retrieval of viable genetic material. Researchers would need to employ advanced paleogenomic techniques alongside powerful computational tools to reconstruct the Genyornis genome from fragmentary remains. The potential benefits of reintroducing Genyornis are substantial. As a large herbivore, it likely played a vital role in shaping Australia's prehistoric ecosystems. Some ecologists argue that the absence of megafauna like Genyornis has created a functional gap in modern ecosystems, and their return could help restore ecological balance. Current research in paleogenomics enhances our understanding of extinct species such as Genyornis. By comparing its DNA with that of its closest living relatives, like the magpie, goose, and screamers, scientists gain insights into the bird's unique adaptations and evolutionary history. This knowledge is crucial for any de-extinction efforts and helps us understand how species evolve and adapt to environmental changes. The study of Genyornis employs fascinating scientific techniques. Paleontologists use comparative anatomy, bone scaling, and advanced statistical models to estimate the bird's size and weight. By analyzing Genyornis bones alongside those of modern birds and utilizing mathematical models that consider body mass and bone strength, researchers can generate remarkably accurate estimates of its dimensions. As scientific advancements blur the lines between past and present, the exploration of Genyornis and other extinct species informs our understanding of evolution, ecology, and the delicate balance of life on Earth. Whether or not we ever witness a living Genyornis, the knowledge gleaned from studying these ancient creatures enriches our perspective on the planet's history and its future potential. The story of Genyornis highlights the intricate relationship between prehistoric species and their environments. Its extinction serves as a cautionary tale, particularly for modern flightless birds like the emu and cassowary, which face ongoing challenges. The lessons learned from Genyornis are vital for contemporary conservation efforts, as studying these ancient birds enhances our understanding of ecological disruptions and their long-term effects. Their fossilized remains provide insights into past ecosystems, helping us appreciate the delicate balance that sustains biodiversity. As we shape our planet's future, the legacy of Genyornis emphasizes the importance of proactive conservation measures. Each species plays a crucial role in its ecosystem, and their loss can have lasting consequences for the entire biosphere.